Good afternoon. I'm Blooming.
Good afternoon. My name is Rhema.
Yes.
I am a nurse at the Telefomin Rural Hospital.
Telefomin Rural Hospital. Yes, I wrote here.
I am the head nurse that looks after the mothers and the babies.
Plenty of times we giving
Most of the time, I give vaccines and medications to the babies so they do not get sick.
protecting babies from only looking to see planting or strong.
The vaccines protect against TB, leprosy, measles, and other diseases. I also help the pregnant women by checking the progress of their pregnancies and teaching them how to care for their babies. When I visit remote villages, I do health checks for pregnant women, vaccinations for babies, and health education talks. I have been working in Telefomin since 1991. I always thank God for sending the MAF airplane and pilots to fly here so that I can go to the remote areas to do this work.
Because I go out with immunization.
When I go out to remote villages, I take cool boxes full of vaccines. These will only stay cool for 72 hours.
72 hours, meaning 3 days, then can last. So, help him all, mama na baby past time.
I vaccinate all the mothers and babies first. If the airplane does not come back soon, then I have time to help the rest of the people in the village. Afterwards, I give health talks on subjects like personal hygiene and nutrition, and I give teaching from the Bible. I am so happy and thankful that God has sent the MAF airplane and pilots to fly the sick people to hospital and to fly the nurses like me to the remote villages so that we can do this work. For myself and my community, I want to say thank you to God and to MAF for the help they have given us. For people to travel in other areas of Papua New Guinea, they have ships on the coast and roads inland. But here in Telefomin, we have only the airplane, no roads, or we have to walk for days. I am so thankful that God brought MAF to Telefomin. They are God's blessing to us who do this kind of work here. MAF also does lots of medical evacuation flights to help the sick and injured. At this rural hospital, we have the patient ward where people can come to get help, where MAF brings the medical evacuations, but we do not have a doctor. So if the patients need a doctor, they must go to another larger hospital. MAF will take them there. When the patients recover, then MAF will fly them back to their village. But sometimes the patients die in hospital. Then MAF will also help by flying the body back to their village for the burial. In this notebook, I wrote when MAF brought a patient into Telefomin and when MAF took a patient to another hospital. This book covers 2009 to 2012. It has 134 patients recorded in it for those 3 years. This is not all the patients MAF has helped, only my patients. The world is a big place, but God still sees us here in Telefomin, and He sent MAF to help us. I am so incredibly happy and so thankful to God for this.